Fish on. Fish on. Finally. On the drop. Hello and good afternoon. Today I'm back at the secret pond going for bass. And let me tell you, it's a hot one. It's like 100 degrees or so. It was supposed to be 91 when I checked 3 days ago, but temperatures change, things change, and it's like 100. I went to Big 5 and I got a long sleeve breathable shirt that I'm gonna be dipping in the water. I just took a bath in freaking sunblock, and yeah, I'm gonna try to catch some fish and not melt. I got a bunch of water, so let's see what happens. All right, so for how hot it is, it's actually really windy. I'm not complaining, but I just hope it doesn't mess with the audio too much. Alright, so in these hot summer months, it's important to find shade to fish, cover to fish, because they're just trying to be cool. The fish are just trying to find some lower temperatures to hang out. So especially in a pond like this, where there's not much shade during this time of the day, fishing the dock is very important. I always come here first and I fish it for a while, fish every side of it until I have a fish. Alright guys, so I'm fishing a drop shot with the robo worm. Most people know about it. It's one of the most popular finesse tactics, I think, although I don't really fish it much. I'm more of a Senko and Ned rig guy. But I just threw the Senko around this whole dock. I didn't get bit once. So now I'm gonna try the drop shot, because this is one of the only places in the whole pond that has shade. And on a hot day like this, shade is imperative for finding a bite. So let's see if I can get one to commit on the drop shot. Ooh, that wind is kicking. Feels good though. Feels good, don't it? Oh, dude. Fish on the pause. Barely fighting. On the pause. And this fish has been caught before, has a hole in the bottom of its mouth. Maybe by me. It looks kind of skinny. It looks familiar. Ooh. Right on the pause. I turned around because I heard a fish jump, and I stopped reeling, and that's when I got bit. Oop. Fish on. While I was checking my phone. Finally. Get out of the weeds. Feels like a good one, but it could be weeds. There we go. There we go. Felt much bigger. Fish on, fish on. Ooh, come on, come on. You ain't that big. Oh, shoot. Wow. That was probably the least graceful landing job I've had in a while, but I landed it. My worm is not even messed up. Alright, so what, are the fish here somewhere? That's two pretty consistently. So the first two I wasn't ready for. The first one I was reeling and I stopped reeling and I bit the swim bait. The second one I casted the Senko and I checked my phone and I got bit. The third one I finally felt a bite and I set the hook on him. Oh, fourth one. I'm on them here somewhere. Ooh, I think there's some type of structure here that they're hanging out by. Ooh, ha! That's the way the cookie crumbles. There might be some kind of a school here or something. So while I was explaining how I caught 3 fish, I just hooked up. Maybe if I wasn't talking, I would have landed it, or if I had a net. But I just don't like bringing the net for bass. I just don't think it's necessary usually. And if it gets away, I don't really care that much. Oh dude, that was a bite right when I threw it in the water. Fish on, fish on. Right when I threw it in the water, it bit, then it came back for it. That was crazy. That was crazy. Little guy. 5th bite and my 4th fish. Finally. I'm starting to get worried, y'all. Starting to get worried. Fish on. They're just in this area. This is where the other place where I got them. Now I got 2 within like 10 minutes. Chill. Check it out. Straight waterworks with that one. They're just in this area. Oh, bro. Oh man, I'm tangled. Oh, that was bad. Could have been bad. My line was all tangled up. Wow, that's interesting. While I was reeling it back really fast. Wow, on the drop. Ooh, feels like a good one. Easy, easy. Ooh. Ain't going nowhere. Son of a... Excuse my language. Nice. Nice one. Oh. On the drop. On the drop. Good one. They're eating now. Oh, on the drop, a good one. Easy, boy, easy. Oh! That, for my friends, earlier I said I don't care about losing bass, but I care about losing that one. That one felt like a good one. Is that a fish? On the drop. On the drop. I'm keeping slack. I'm keeping this one tight. No slack. Surgery on this one. Oops. Sorry, fish. They're eating though. Got that one again on the drop. The last three. The last two, I should say, that one got away. So I'm done fishing. I caught about 8 or 9 fish. I'm gonna have to review the footage when I get home or whenever I'm gonna be editing it. A fun afternoon, pretty slow, you know, it was really hot, the sun was burning me, it was hard to really truly enjoy myself. As soon as the sun went down and I got those 3 bites within 10 minutes, that was really fun. I think that was probably like the highlight of the whole day. I lost a couple, caught a few, Most of them came on the Senko as usual because there's a bunch of weeds here. I tried some other baits and it just wasn't really working. I also used the underspin a little bit, but I tried a spinner bait, I tried a frog, and the spinner bait just kept getting weeds stuck on it. And the frog, it was way too windy, so I just stick to what works. Anyway, that's my video. Thanks for watching.